Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions. Thanks for coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. How you all doing anyway? You having a good one? Lovely jubbly. So, welcome to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate it. As I keep, like a rabbit. Welcome to the asylum, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? And to those who this is your first time, welcome. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe. It's all free and it helps us massively. Yeah, nice one. Right, this is Depths of Despair. Very good channel. Very good channel. If you haven't heard from them, or checked them out already, please go and do that. Check out their channel because they're really good and they've got hours and hours of content, and you'll have a right good time. So, this is 5 scary ghost videos to cater for your creepy desires. Right? So, whatever your creepy desire is, let's go. Yeah, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's crack on. Get your seatbelts on, ladies. Come on, and you guys, let's have some of this. Come on. Ready? Come on.
A man named Eddie recently purchased an apartment somewhere in Poland for a good price and moved in all alone with his cat after the former tenants, an elderly couple, suddenly decided to move out without warning. The place itself is fairly new and the elderly tenants were the first and only people to live in this house before Eddie moved in. However, not long after moving in, Eddie began to have the feeling that he was being watched, and his cat would often behave strangely, staring off at the walls and meowing at seemingly nothing. After some time, he started hearing strange sounds around the house that he just couldn't explain. So one night, he set up a camera overnight, leaving it facing the intersection of all the rooms, and this is what he captured. The strange knocking sound seemed to really disturb the cat. On another night, Eddie notices his cat acting strange, staring at one spot for ages.
Cat looks well pissed off, doesn't it? Sitting there chilling. Looks well distressed.
So he decides to record it when he hears something strange.
Go on, get over there. Go on. Come on. See, the cat's got more balls than the geezer has.
Strange sounds seemed to come from beyond the door, completely drawing the cat's attention. After this night, the activity slowly became more intense, and the knocking would get more violent. The next time he hears it, he pulls his phone out to record while having the other camera set up. Simultaneously, watch closely.
Why wouldn't you open the door? Let's turn some lights on. Well, there you go.
The moment he opens the door where the knocking is seemingly coming from, the sound shifts to another area of the house, and now sounds like something being shaped. A chair can also be heard moving and seen out of place. The events seem to be slowly getting worse, and now it occurs in the morning and during the daytime too.
Sod that. I couldn't put up with that. Slowly. Now! You son of a beep. I mean, come on. Do you know what I mean? What are you
When he
doing?
opens the door to the knocking, there's nothing there. And another item falls off the kitchen counter by
Bloody
itself.
hell.
The following morning, the sounds get more aggressive.
356. Słyszycie to?
Wow. Wow. Really, wow. I tell you, I would not deal with that very well. Now, go on. What was that? What was that? What was that? No, put the camera around like that. So, what was that then? Look. Right. Oh, maybe not. You see that then? Little orb, look, coming away from the washing machine. See it? Look. Watch, from the washing machine door. See that?
The knocking now sounds like loud banging, and as he opens the door, a white orb is seen flying out of the room. Although some people believe
We were on that. See that? See how quick we dived on that? See?
it's just dust.
We're bloody
By the
brilliant,
way,
us.
and he
We
doesn't
are
know what's
cool.
going on in his house. But perhaps he was tricked, and this is why the apartment was sold at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get some more updates soon. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Still Krill Studios, bringing you The 18th Attic, a psychological horror game where you play as a man trapped in a loop.
Emily?
Okay. You heard of this one before?
What the hell?
Bloody hell.
Armed with an instant camera, you must hunt down paranormal anomalies by taking their picture to uncover secrets from your past.
Cool, man. That's cool. Never heard of this before.
But be aware, some anomalies aren't as friendly as others and may trick you.
No.
Oi. That looked pretty cool, didn't it? Yeah, might as well, yeah. That was a new run for me. You know, check it out, people.
Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell. And
How
we
memories
carry on with
fade.
this one.
How things change.
It is pretty cool, though, I must say.
But with paintings and photographs, they are the only
Oh, look at the face on it.
true
Look
keepsakes
at the face on the
of
picture.
sadness. Because they don't fade like voices or change like memories. They stay still, holding what we've lost forever.
Add the 18th Attic to your wishlist on Steam now. Link in the description and pinned comment.
That looked cool, didn't it?
The ceiling.
The 18th attic.
The following
Very good.
video comes from a mother named Melia, who moved into a new house in France with her children somewhere in September 2024. Shortly after moving in, her 3-year-old daughter began to feel terrified to enter her own bedroom, to the point where she was crying and screaming,
Oh.
saying there was a lady on the ceiling with big teeth.
Oh, come on.
Jag kommer med färdigt till grunden.
Elle a des grandes dents.
Oui. Jag är sur jag där.
Oh, wow. She's got long hair, long nails. Like the fucking ring bitch looking motherfucker. Sorry, my language. Beep. That's just
Ça te fait
shocking.
peur?
So I walked over me graveyard. Over me graveyard.
Elle te regarde, mais ça te fait peur.
Oh, I don't know.
Oui.
D'accord, mon cœur, elle partir. Elle va partir, la dame.
Being upstairs, she laughs more. What a bitch.
At first, her
Oh.
mother thought she was just having nightmares, but then she described this figure in great detail, which seemed too real. A lady with
Hey,
dark brown long
bloody
hair,
wow.
big hands, long nails, and big teeth. After
hell,
this,
mate.
Melia tried to reassure her daughter that she is okay and
No,
nothing
it's
is
not.
happening. But a few minutes later,
How can she be okay if she's seeing that? That poor little kid's going to be scarred for life.
the light
She's
in
so
her room
scared. Her children be scared. Her grandchildren is going to be scared.
begins to flicker, so she starts recording again, and something terrifying is captured. Watch closely.
Oh. The lady's here, Mum. Mum? Mum, she's watching us. Mum? Hurry up, Mum. Shut the door. Where is she? I can't believe your kid on there on your own. Get in there.
The door opens by itself, but as she rushes over to see what's there, she finds nothing.
Oh,
This
look.
may not
And you know that in a minute you're going to see the bloody arms come round the corner of the door, out from the corner of the door up near the ceiling. It's going to come round like that. The fucking head's going to turn round and it's going to start all having all that sort of middle. Oh, cough. There you go, sweetheart. Good night, darling.
see that much, but after what her daughter said just moments before this happened, makes this utterly terrifying. On another night, while everyone is asleep, Melia begins to hear strange noises.
Hooves? Hooves footsteps? Hooves? That's not my volume. That must be that. I can hear it now, I can hear it, I can hear it. Mum? Mum, where are you? Oh, it's you with the camera, isn't it? Get in there with the door. Just get in there with the door, sir. Come on. Oh, shut that door, please. Trying to get you out of the room. Stop leaving the room. Oh, it's gonna...
What sounds like
Don't know
horse
which way.
footsteps can be heard briefly, then the door starts closing by itself and the TV turns on while both children are asleep in their bed.
Wow.
She decides to set up some security cameras recording around the house, and over the next few nights they capture many creepy things. One day she was on a live video giving her viewers a tour around the house, when all of a sudden the lights start flickering.
Purée d'interrupteur, moi j'ai pas de trucs dans les mains. Et là c'est la chambre de mon fils, je vais aller vite. Voilà. Ah, ça va mieux là déjà. Et... je vais d'un câble. Est-ce que vous entendez les pas juste?
Oh my god, yeah, I can hear it properly. Oh, what? Why? Désolé? Don't know what that means. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
The full video was on her live, but there was no saved replays, just this extract. But as you can see, she was doing a house tour while home alone, when all the lights started flashing, and she shows there's no switch in her hands to the mirror. Then, when she's upstairs in her son's bedroom, footsteps can be heard down below, which quickly disappear as she rushes down the stairs after them. You can clearly hear the fear and panic in her voice and behavior, and it eventually gets so much to the point where she begins to break down on live with her viewers.
Ouais, je suis toute seule, ouais.
That's
Ouais,
Footsteps
mais merci
coming
qu'il me
down.
donne l'amour. Mais franchement, il y a des jours, c'est fatigant en fait.
bloody hell. Bloody hell, man.
En plus, je pense que je suis malade parce que j'arrête pas de vomir et tout. Donc la fatigue, la maladie, et en plus tu remets les bruits là, de merde là. Pardon.
While home alone or another live with her viewers, footsteps and other sounds can be heard in the background, causing Melia to cry. But the worst is yet to come. On another day, while entering her daughter's
Bloody
bedroom,
hell.
she sees something from it.
Could you imagine, like, looking under your bed or something and seeing that? I think a skeleton would jump out your earth suit and you just crumble to the floor.
Nightmare. Unfortunately, the full video was removed, so she only has this slowed version. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 what was that?
As she opens the bedroom door, a dark
Oh,
shadow figure
bloody
can be
hell,
seen in the
yeah.
middle of the room, startling her before vanishing.
Wow.
Melia states that after this, she has been having nightmares of someone or something trying to steal her
come
daughter
on,
away.
mate.
She has
Come
had someone
on.
come over and use white sage on the house. But
I was going to say, I hope that was sage. That looks like a big doobie.
it only made things worse. Melia is now completely terrified and worried for her daughter's safety, and
Yeah.
after only living here for a few months, she is desperately trying to move out. She also mentioned the house has a condemned.
There you go. There you go. That's it. I've just solved the problem. I've solved the problem completely. I told you it's a ring, bitch. It's a bloody well. I bet you if you move the lid off, there'll be someone down inside that well. And she's screaming, trying to get out. Look, I mean, it's even breaking like the stoneware of it. You know, the wall, the fittings of it. You know.
And well
Ring
in the
bitch.
garden, which may possibly have something to do with these events. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com
Or you can send them to us. All the details below.
tag us on TikTok at Depths of Despair YT.
The classroom.
In a school somewhere in the Philippines, many rumors began to spread around about a particular classroom being haunted after a terrifying video was seen by the students that left them creeped out. The video was originally captured by the teacher using the classroom's CCTV camera. The teacher usually doesn't check the cameras, but after receiving multiple reports from a student being bullied in his class, he decided to go through the security camera footage when he
Sorry. I can't stand bullies. There's no place on earth for a bully. No one likes a bully.
stumbled upon a notification saying motion detected in the classroom, but there shouldn't be anyone there as this was well past closing hours. Curious, he watches the footage and sees something terrifying.
Hell. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I can't see anything. Oi, 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 oi.
As the camera detects motion and pans around the classroom, a misty-looking figure can be seen at the entrance. The camera seems to recognize the motion as it stops and points at the vague figure before it quickly dissipates into thin air. But the camera continues to move around the room detecting motion, and if you look closely you can sometimes see the figure in another location. The teacher has no doubt that something paranormal was indeed present in the classroom that night. He only hopes it's gone and doesn't return to torment the students at school, whatever it may be.
The
The curse. Previously, Garcia had a family member who dreamed about a tall dark figure haunting her, and ever since she passed away, he started dreaming of the same thing and waking up with bruises. After setting up a camera at night,
bruises? That looks like a broken hand.
while he slept, he saw a figure appear in the darkness. He believes someone passed a curse onto his relative that passed away, and it has moved on to him. Ever since capturing the figure, things have gotten worse, and he begins to experience things during the day as well as night. One day, while home alone, he starts hearing noises, so he pulls his phone out and records this.
Estaba viendo la tele en mi cuarto y me empezaron a tocar la puerta y se supone que estoy solo. ¿Sí escuchan? Bueno, supongo sí.
Come on, go and answer the door, mate.
A ver, vamos a ver quién chingados es.
You see that? Got a person here and then a person there. Right? Oh wait. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Regreso para acá que luego dicen que hay alguien escondido.
He hears knocking coming from his phone, but when he opens it, the knocking then shifts to his son's room. But once again, when he opens it, there's no one there. The very next day, the same thing happens again.
Ya tiene ratito haciendo lo mismo y está tocando la puerta de mis hijos. Y chequen cómo no hay nadie.
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not a debunker or anything like that, but that could have been anybody doing that. And him closing that door could have been the signal to, oi, I'm coming, you know? I just think ahead all the time. But, you know, there's a lot of I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of clips of knock, 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 knock. But actually, never nothing there. And it's just, you know, makes the mind, ooh, is it? Is it not? I'd like to think it is. But, you know, each to their own and all that.
Aquí no hay nadie metido. No hay nadie.
This time the knocking comes from his son's room, and as he quickly checks, there's no one there. Then it appears in his room, but it's also empty. Later on, the closet where he first saw the figure at night began moving at random times in the day. On another evening, while attempting to record a wholesome moment with his wife and son on his son's birthday as they blow out the candles, he captures something downright chilling. Watch
Looks like
closely.
a nice cake.
Y ahora que le sople.
Do like a bit of cake. We're all cake lovers, aren't we? We've got cake lovers out there. Hands up if you're a cake lover.
Bravo.
Is that someone peeping round the stairs or something there? Through that? Is that a door or a window? A mirror. A mirror. It's a mirror, isn't it? See?
What looks like a pale figure can be seen just watching them from the darkness behind a doorway through the reflection on the mirror as they try to have a happy moment. Garcia believes his family might be cursed and doesn't know what to do about it. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never...
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Depths of Despair. Check them out. Seriously, they're really, really cool. They got, as I say, they got loads and loads and loads of content. You know, brilliant. Thanks for joining me again. Really appreciate it, and I hope you like that one. I'll have another one out ASAP. Okay, but till then, you take care of each other, right? Take care of yourselves, and remember, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and leave all the notifications on and all the rest of it. Yeah. Nice one. I'll chat to you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Love you loads, right? Stay blessed. God bless.